So today I'm going to show you how we did candy bar elections in our little co-op. We are doing some more at-home learning this year because there are no opportunities for field trips. I just get together with 4 or 5 of my girlfriends, and we've gotten together since our now middle schoolers were in preschool and just done field trips or holiday little events and parties. So I decided to host a little election unit here at my house, and I was browsing the internet and I found the idea of candy bar elections, which I loved. So I'm gonna do a breakdown on how this works, and I'll show you our little setup. This is very short and sweet. I'm just wanting to give you guys an idea, and you can do what you want with it, but I just thought it was such a cute idea when I found it online and I wanted to share. So first thing we did was we lined the kids up from oldest to youngest, and we did we gave them 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and group number 1 was the chewy campaign and group number 2 was the chocolate campaign. Every family, so we had 5 families represented, including ours, and 21 kids, I believe, or 19, 20 kids that were participating, a lot of toddlers, and every family brought both a chocolate and a chewy candy. So we had Starburst, and wait, did we have Starburst? We had Skittles, we had candy corn, we had gummy bears, we had Airheads, we had Hershey bars, and Reese's and Snickers and Kit Kats and all the chocolate and the chewy. Then I taught them about some vocabulary. I will show you guys all the setup in a clip in a minute. And they, within their parties, hosted a primary, which was done by taste test. They voted, and then they did a little bar graph to figure out their results. It's raining here, like storming, so I don't know if I'm kind of trying to project my voice, but it might just sound like I'm shouting at you guys. And then based on that, I gave each team 15 to 20 minutes to come up with a campaign slogan, a design for their campaign, and then they each had to elect 2 representatives to do a debate within their political party. And those representatives had to write a 15-second intro and a 15-second ending to their debate speeches. So then all 5 parents came up with really solid questions to ask them during the debate. Really, really good questions. I was actually really impressed with the kids' responses. They talked about their biodegradable packaging, they talked about allergens, they talked about representing holidays and cultures and fair trade. It was really the kids, the older kids who did the debate speeches really impressed us. We had kids from 8th grade all the way down to like preschool participating. So the older ones were more mindful of those things, and the younger ones were just very excited about the taste test and such. Sorry, as you can imagine, we've had a lot of sugar today, so there's a lot of energy through my house right now. Then the kids were they all voted. To do the voting booth, I just glued together 2 manila envelopes, and then I also got voting stickers from Amazon, which was my favorite part of the whole thing. And we told the kids that they were allowed, of course, they didn't have to vote by party line based on the campaign they were assigned, and I was watching, and some of them did cross party lines. So our final 2 were Reese's and Airhead, representing each party. They voted, we tallied the votes, and they found out who won. So it was a really great opportunity for them to learn the basics of the political process, from the primaries to preparing for debates to the actual voting process, learning to be disappointed and being okay with what candy won or lost. The idea was that this candy was going to be the only candy that you could have for 4 years. So all holidays, all events, all after school snacks, this was the only candy you could have for 4 years. And so what candy did they want that to be? So a grand total of 13 votes to 12. Airheads won by 1 vote in our little election. I did find a couple of resources on Teachers Pay Teachers that I will link below if you guys want to do this within your little homeschooling communities or friend circles. I just wanted to share the idea with you guys. Now I will show you some of the setup from this morning, from before everyone arrived, and I will leave you with that. So here is our little candy bar election setup. These are the primary ballots, because there are going to be about 5 candies per political party. So I didn't make any pre-printed ballots, just in case the family didn't show up, so the kids wouldn't be confused by seeing extra candy that they don't have. And then here are the general election ballots. I thought some of the moms who are here could help fill these in based on the primary results.
What?
I have some of the vocabulary that I'm gonna be teaching the kids already highlighted on there, just what's relevant to us in Florida. And then I have some campaign slogans. There's 2 pages of these for each political party, just so they can brainstorm. I figured there'd be at least 2 older kids per political party so they can each have one and help the younger ones. I have the primary chocolate party results and the primary chewy party results. There's going to be 11 kids per party, and I doubt that there will be 10 of any, but I did just in case. So then they have their official candidate at the bottom. And then this is what they're gonna use to make their slogans into, turn their slogans into like a sign. And then they have their podiums here. So we'll tape it to the back here. And this is where they'll be doing their little debate, and the moms are going to write the debate questions, but I think I already shared with you guys what my questions are going to be for the candidates. And then all I did over here was take 2 manila envelopes and I just glued them together and created little polling stations, and then one of the moms will be handing out, I'm sorry, the lighting's really awkward in here, because we're having the outside of our house painted now, so all of the sunlight is gone and we just have our inside lighting. But I found some of these. These were actually hard to come by this close to the election. We're 2 weeks out from the election officially today. And so I didn't have any I voted stickers, but I got some like Your Vote Matters stickers. I don't think the kids will care much. And so then I have 2 official ballot boxes on each side. And one of these will be for the chewy party and one of these will be for the chocolate party initially. And then during the actual election, when we put out the regular ballots, they can both use both sides. As you can see, Snickers was our chocolate that we're providing and candy corn was our chewy. We've got things like Starburst and gummy bears and Airheads and Hershey's and Reese's cups. So it's gonna be a close call, I think, and I will share our results with you guys at the end. So let me just go over the, I'm sorry, Annie's very excited preparing for her friends to come over. I'll go over the little, well, maybe I'll go over that when I do my intro. Okay, so that is the official setup. I'm gonna split the kids between our living room and our homeschool room for them to come up with their slogans. And then the actual debate, when we do the questions, it's gonna be more like a town hall. We're gonna do the questions and then they're each gonna get a 15-second intro and a 30-second wrap up of their speeches. So when they're working on their slogans, they're gonna be able to work on those as well. So that is the setup. All right, I just did a little updating and I went ahead and brought all the chairs in here. So we will have, like I said, we'll have 22 kids. Is there a back to that chair?
No, well, yes there is, but...
Could you just set it in there? Annie can sit in that one because she'll know. We're gonna have 22 kids, but each candy is going to be represented by one child and their running mate. So that will be 18 that will need to be sitting. And even though it's an even number, there are 5 moms who will break the tie. So are you guys excited or nervous about this?
I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
Mommy, I hope I will get the candy corns that I don't like, but I like them a little bit.
You hope you get candy corn?
No, I hope I get the Snickers.
Snickers, me too. You're my girl.
I don't even know what to expect.
You're gonna get assigned to the chewy or the chocolate party. So, and then you'll get to eat all of them eventually, okay? I think they're bringing gummy bears.
Okay.
All right.
Mommy, I hope everybody will bring all of their chewies in.
So there's the final setup. I'm so excited.
Chocolates.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick overview of how our little homeschool election unit went. I felt like the kids really were engaged, especially during the little debate. We gave them each 15 seconds to respond to each question, and then we gave them each a 5-second opportunity to respond to the other person's response. So it got kind of funny. We had siblings involved. It was funny. It was really funny. It was a good, lighthearted you know, there were some lighthearted moments amongst the heaviness of the political season, while also teaching the kids about the process. We talked about the Electoral College. We talked about a lot, which was wonderful. And then my absolute favorite part was that at the very end, when we had all the kids gathered up to give them the results, we got to pray with them for the upcoming election, because 2 weeks from today is election day. Which was something that my heart really just wanted to do, was to get the kids together, get the moms together, and just be intentional with, our kids cannot vote, but they can still pray for our country. So that was our election study. I hope it gave you guys some ideas. If you have been interested in teaching your kids or your group about the election, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And let me know if you guys have done anything else to study the election. I would love to know. See you guys later. Bye.